Yeah, what's popping? Let me get that real quick. I'm here to talk to y'all today about how people use love to get benefits of relationships, because that's how they're getting away with it. You often wonder, like, okay, how do people get tricked or deceived, or how are people able to constantly confuse people and convince them to fuck with them if people don't like them and shit like this? Well, there's a couple ways, you know what I'm saying? This is going to be a video where I'm everywhere, so you're just going to have to bear with me. I come off the dome. I don't write shit down. I don't do none of that. It's off the dome, so I'm everywhere with it. You got people who have benefits of love and relationships. We're just going to say relationships. Now, I need to say both because some of y'all comprehension is different. So love and relationships. You got people who have the benefits of that, meaning they can offer it, right? But they don't. What I mean when I say they have the benefits of it, they have the benefits of it, but they themselves are not offering it. You see? So in other words, I'm going to paint myself, let's say I paint myself to be a husband, right? I'm a husband. I got this and this going on. Or it could be a woman. I'm a wife, blah, 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 right? But that don't mean that she's trying to really be a wife or a husband, or that don't mean that they're really trying to commit to you, basically. You see what I'm saying? See, that's where a lot of people get caught up. Oh, he looks like he's an okay looking guy and he's a boss or this or that, whatever. People, you know, everybody's a boss these days, especially on social media. But we're not even gonna get into all that. But you know, he got all the credentials, or it seems like it, because some people be lying their ass off, women and men, and don't have the credentials, right? And for a woman, you get a pass a little bit because the man is really supposed to be the provider more. And men don't really look at that when they look at y'all as much as y'all would look at a man, like credentials. So you kind of get a pass for that, and women don't really have to fake that as much as men. But that's what they'll do. They'll fake it like, I got this and this and this. That's the bait, right? And then they'll come across as, I care about women so much, or I care about men so much. But really, in reality, they don't care about men or women. It depends on if it's a woman or man. Like, in other words, I'm all for, like, when it comes to sex inside a bedroom, I'm all for, might call women certain names, you know, depending on the woman, whatever, being rough, whatever. I'm all for that. But outside the bedroom, I'm not for that. Like, man, bitch and this, shut the fuck up. I can fuck you and this and that. That's a person that is a heartless person. But in on social media, these people will come across to y'all as, I love everybody. I'm a lovable person. I care about women and men so much. That's the bait. That's more bait. Not only do motherfuckers use looks and look at me, I'm a CEO, boss, whatever, that, all type of shit. Not only that, they use they come in the name of love. Like, I'm such a kind person, but really they're really not. And I know you wonder, like, how the fuck do you know who's who? You really have to pay attention to. You can't really pay attention to what they say, and sometimes you can't even really pay attention to what they do. You have to watch their pattern. For instance, if I'm a dude and I say I got all this going on, right? I got all this shit to offer a woman, right? And you look at me like, yeah, this dude looks like he's a catch, right? But, and to add, now there's two different kinds. Some men might have this and they don't have time like that to really find a woman. So I get it. I could understand why that man might be single. But if a man has a lot of free time and he has all these things and he's always single, ask yourself how. How's that possible? You have free time to look at women, talk to women anytime you want. Or we can even take it a step further. A person that's always involved with a woman or man, but yet they're single. How? Now that's the key. You're always involved with women or men. Because if these women or men was not good enough, then why are you involved with them in a relationship type way? Unless both of y'all just want to be single, that's different. If two people just want to be single and have fun, that's one thing. But lying to one, and one thinks that one wants to be with you, man or woman, that's a problem. And that's what a lot of people do, because honestly, most people want relationships. So people have to put on that relationship mask too, to act like they want the relationship too. That's the only way they get in sex a lot of times, especially as a man. A woman can get it really anytime she wants. Let's be honest about that, right? The way the woman has to get commitment, she has to put on that mask. And she might not be putting on a mask, but if a woman wanted commitment, she would have to act submissive and shit like that to get that man to be convinced. But on the man's side, he's going to do that to get sex. Act like he's submissive, cooperating to get sex. Plain and simple, man. All in the name of love. All in the name of love. But if you really look at the track record, if you talk to people who know these people, shit like that, you'll come to find out that it's bullshit, man. But some people think they're different than other people. I'm different. He's not going to do that to me, or she won't do that to me. And they find out that you're not different. Kanye West, even somebody on that plateau, still, you're still not different. She'll do you the same way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying she is wrong. I don't know what happened, but I just use that as from outside looking in. It looks like he got done dirty by her, because he seemed like he the one that's crying and she don't give a fuck. So, whatever. Right? But yeah, man, this is what they do, man. Don't fall for the bait. The best way to tell the difference is, to me, is to look at the best way to tell if somebody's full of shit or not, because it's hard to tell, because a person that's really genuine is going to come in the same type of light of love that somebody's full of shit. It's the same thing. That's why people get confused. The best way to tell, it just slipped my mind. The best way to tell is if they are involved with a lot of women or men and still screaming this, I'm single, I can't find somebody, I want love bullshit, it's probably a lie. Because ain't no way that all those women or all those men, they can't find somebody. That's bullshit. But if it's somebody that probably deals with somebody at once at a time, they're probably right. They're probably legit, because they don't deal with a lot of people. Remember, when people come in this image of, I want to love somebody, they're only doing that to get benefits of love and relationship from people. So they're going to deal with multiple people. That's how you know. That's how you know. So you could talk. Some people will expose these people, like, yeah, such and such, he's fucking with this one and this one and this one, or she's fucking with this one and this one and this one. That's how you know, man. Ain't no way a woman is involved with a bunch of men, but yet she can't find love. I'm not buying that, because if she was really looking for love, she really wouldn't be involved with a bunch of men like that. She wouldn't be sleeping around a bunch of men like that. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Neither would a man, contrary to most people's beliefs. Ain't no man that's looking for love fucking with a bunch of women. That's bullshit. It's a cap. It's cap. That's how you know that they're coming in the name of love to get the benefits of it. They're not really trying to love. Actions, man. Even though actions can be fake, on the other hand, aka, ladies, be careful. These men are this and that. Kind of like what I'm doing, right? But take what I'm saying, even though I'm going both ways with it, that's another thing you want to watch out for. If somebody's always one-sided, because usually they have an agenda when they're one-sided. But back to what I was saying, kind of like what I'm doing, but imagine me always with different women and men. Y'all see me all the time with different women and men, or not different women and men. Yeah, that way, because not just me, a woman. So take me and then take a woman. You always see them with different women and men, right? But yet they're screaming up and down that they can't find love and they're just waiting and all that. It's bullshit. If you so patient and you got standards, how is it possible to be dealing with a lot of people? If you're waiting and you got standards, how is it possible, again, to be talking to a bunch of people? How? It don't make sense, man. All y'all got to do is look at the bullshit, man. But y'all don't want to do that because y'all see what that person might have to offer, that woman or man. Oh, but she looks good, so I'm just going to just hope for the best. Don't do that, man. Don't do it. You are no different. When it comes to people like this, there is no special person. They're not looking for a special person. They feel they are the special person. Or sometimes they feel like they feel like they're not a good person. So they feel like having a bunch of women or a bunch of men validates them. So you got both ways going on. It's either a person's head is too fucking big and think that they're the prize and nobody else matters, you know what I mean? Or you got the person who feels like they're low and they feel great if they sleep with a bunch of women. If I can fuck a whole bunch of women, I'm the man. Or the woman the same vice versa. All these niggas on my shit, blah blah blah. Girl, I'll take your man. That type of shit, man. That's another thing. Motherfuckers literally trying to get off taking other people's women or men, or trying to. Because if it's really your woman or man, you can't. We get it. I'm not going through that. But the point is, they get off on taking somebody that's dealing with somebody else, and then they get mad at that person if they don't want to fuck with them. That's another thing. It's just sickening, man. It's sickening. Nobody should be that fucking selfish, but it's going on out here. So if you're really looking for one person, my suggestion is the only real way to really tell is look at how many people they deal with. If they stay ducked off to themselves and they seem like they busy and they not out here fucking with a whole bunch of people, that's probably a legit person looking for somebody. Because if not, they would be on their phone looking for the next motherfucker to kick it with. And it's not just one person. They don't just deal with one person. They dealing with all kind of motherfuckers, man. But they got to use that name of love to convince you that they are looking for love. So because they know most people who are looking for love are the people who have the benefits of it. Usually. Why is that? Because people who aren't looking for love are not looking to benefit you. Think about it. If I'm not looking for love, I'm not looking to benefit you. Think about it. That's crystal clear. But people who are looking for love, they're going to be on the limb of, man, I'm trying to see. I'm going to take this dude out for lunch or this girl out for lunch. You know what I mean? They're trying to get to know a motherfucker and be a benefit to them. But when it's people who are using the name of love to get the benefits of it, they're trying to benefit you the least as possible to get the most possible. But some of them will give up shit. I'll give her a bottle and this and that, or give you things, but expect something in return. That's where you get these men. I'm gonna take her on a date or go buy her a bottle, but I want sex in return. That's bullshit, man. And same thing with women. Sometimes I'm gonna give him sex or act like I'm gonna give him sex to get things I want from him or whatever. You know what I mean? Again, coming in the name of love, but the motive is not love, man. This is going on all across the globe, and that's why so many motherfuckers is confused, man. So many. You got some people who just don't want to admit that this person isn't looking for love or they don't like them or whatever. Then you just got some who don't understand. They're completely ignorant. Like some of the shit I just said in this video is foreign to them. It's foreign, man. But the main ingredient, the clear-cut way, because there's really no clear-cut way, but if I had to choose a clear-cut way, it's to look at how many women or men are they dealing with. Anybody that's looking to be a benefit, for one, if you're looking to be a benefit to somebody, why would you want to have multiple women or men? Think about that. If I'm looking to be a benefit to a woman, like I'm really looking to be with a woman, why the fuck would I want to, I'm going to cash out and do all this shit to 100 women? I don't even have the energy and time for that shit. It's clear as day. But guess what? If I'm really not trying to be the benefit to them, now I can just talk to whoever. Because I'm really just trying to get the benefits from them. I'm not really trying to give them none. It's different. It's a whole different mindset when you're looking at someone who's trying to give, and be something to you in your life versus someone who's just trying to take. Whole different mindset. How would you know who they're dealing with, honestly? They lie. Make it appear. How would you know if they're dealing with if they're dealing with someone, right? They put on a show. I guess, like I said, there's no clear-cut way, but the main way I would tell is, think about it. Here's how humans are. Man or woman. If I'm dealing with multiple women, right? It's going to be hard for me to have time to give the correct time to that woman and attention to that woman or man. It's going to be if you are a woman to a man. Why y'all think like this? A woman who's texting and talking to multiple men. You text her, you ain't going to hear from her for a week or so. Why? Because she done forgot about you. Probably she texting this one. Oh shit, 5 more than came along. You could tell because they would kind of make you like a priority. You would at least hear from them. I ain't gonna say every day because y'all might not be that deep, but I would at least say once a week. You wouldn't go. It wouldn't go no 3 weeks, 2 weeks, and you ain't heard from the motherfucker. Nah, I'm not buying that one. I just ain't buying that one. And if they don't want to chase you, so-called chase you, because you know you got that going on. I don't chase people, and even though that when it comes to this building a relationship with somebody, it's got to be both ways. You know what I mean? So if a woman didn't hit me up for almost a week, and I really kind of had some type of interest in the woman, I guess I would have to reach out. See, but if I'm just I'm better than everybody, I don't give a fuck, they ain't gonna hit you up. You'll see fallback. You won't hear from them for weeks, if that. There's really no way to tell, to be honest. But you could look at their track record. Again, how can a woman, if I kind of look at her track record, or if you look at his, you know this dude deals with a lot of women, has dealt with a lot of women, right? How is it possible that he still can't find the right one? How? Still, out of all those women, there's no good woman. I'm not buying that bullshit, man. I know there's not that many good women. I get it. But to say that you deal with all those women and not one, the common denominator is you. You're the problem. Or if you're a woman and you're dealing with all these men, but they all the fucking problem and it's not you. Nah, you're the problem. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. I'm sorry, man. If someone goes a week, it's hard for me to read that. They're playing games or they don't feel you. I say over a week. It depends, man, because like sometimes people get busy. I get it. And it depends on where y'all are at, man. If y'all really, let's say this, if y'all fucked and they went a week, oh yeah, it's over. If y'all had sex and they done, or even if you went out, let's just say that. If y'all went out and actually was in each other's presence, I'll give you that. But if y'all ain't never met yet, I can't really hold a woman to that one. Like if a woman ain't hit me up in a week, but I ain't never met her yet, I can't hold her to that. Because she don't know what I'm on and shit like that. But if y'all didn't have sex and or if y'all been out and you ain't heard from them in a whole week, only option you got left is to hit them up, bite the bullet. And then if if they do it again, goodbye. Because sometimes you got to swallow your pride. Because sometimes people are just like you. They want to love, but they scared that you're going to play them. So they're like, all right, man, let me just fuck it. All right, I'm going to hit her up. Because she might think that you're playing games. Or he might think you're playing games. So sometimes you got, okay, I ain't heard from a week. Let me hit her up. But the main objective is this, man. Look at their track record. Look at, if somebody is only dealing with like one person, talking to one person or whatever, you're going to know, man. Because I ain't going to say they'll make you their priority, but you're going to hear from them, man. It ain't going to be like a 1 week thing. But then sometimes, again, you got people wearing that mask. So I'm going to hit you up every day until I fuck you. And then when I fuck you, I'm going to disappear in the night. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. And that's why I say so many women want these dudes that seem like they involved with a whole bunch of women. I'm telling you right now, that man put himself there. And it wasn't a whole bunch of women just flocked to the motherfucker. Like, oh, he's just the greatest thing on earth. Like he's a celebrity. No, if you're not no celebrity, it don't work like that with a man. That man put himself out there. There's no way. And now for a woman, yeah, a bunch of men might come her way, but she don't entertain it. If she's a woman looking for something real, she don't entertain every man. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. But if she's a woman looking for benefits, she's going to entertain all that shit because attention is a benefit. One of the main benefits. She's going to love that. She's going to eat that shit alive. She's going to flirt with you just so you'll pump her head up and shit like that. But a woman who really real, gonna either eventually she gonna say ask you out or some shit like that if she really interested. And then it's not just a woman that's really interested in you. It's more of I'm trying to get people to see the difference between people who are full of shit and people who are looking for something real. Because they might not like you, but that don't mean they looking for something. That don't mean they ain't looking for something real. But on the other hand, you got people who are acting like they're looking for something real, but the whole time they not at all. They just looking for benefits the whole fucking time. The whole time. They never was looking for nothing serious. But they get away, and I hate it because you don't deserve that as a single person unless you're trying to find love or relationship, man. You don't deserve the benefits of it. You don't. But they get away with that. And then what do? I got standards. That's why. But yet you still remember. I could say, now it's true. A guy could be, a person could be single and have standards and not really want to fuck with nobody right now. They might have got out of a relationship, but I guarantee you won't be seeing them fucking this, and this, and kicking it with this and this. They're not going to move like that. They'll probably be self-improving somewhere. They're not going to be involved with a bunch of women and men. If it's something real like that, you can't. There's no way. There's no way. When you really looking for something real, there's no way you're just involved. I'm going to fuck this, and I don't see it. You still playing the game, though. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. But sometimes you do have people that are not ready. Like, because every time I break up in a relationship, I'm not just going to get with somebody. I can't do it. Because all it's going to do is make me compare this and that. I'm not doing that. That's not fair to that person. So I definitely will take a break. You know what I mean? And you could be a man that got shit going on. Like, man, he got everything going on. How the fuck he ain't got a woman yet? Now, the difference is if that man is actually handling business, he's not out every weekend looking for women to fuck. That's versus maybe he went home and just chilled or something. He's not out looking for women. You see the difference? Same thing with a woman, vice versa. If a woman say, I'm not ready for a relationship, blah, 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 more than likely that woman's not going to be out looking for men and dealing with men and shit. Come on, man. That's cap, man. It's super cap, man. So watch how they move. Fuck what they say. Watch how they move and watch how they've been moving. Watch their pattern as far as back as you can kind of investigate on. And I hate to say that because I don't like stalking motherfuckers and shit. But that shit will come out anyway. You ain't even really got to look. Like, people will tell on themselves eventually. But the problem is, will they have snatched your benefits before then? As a woman, will he have already fucked before you realize he's full of shit? That's the problem. As a man, will she already? It's kind of easy for a man. Really. It kind of is easier. But for a woman, it's hard to tell what a man until he actually fucks. And that's some bullshit. The only other way is you can go buy a wolf's a wolf and a fucking sheep's a sheep. You know? Too many women thinking they're going to change these fucking wolves into sheeps, and you not doing that. I don't give a fuck what his face look like. None of that bullshit. You know what I mean? It's not you're not changing them, man. But yeah, that's all they doing, man. They acting like they want to love to get the benefits of the love and the relationships, and they don't deserve that shit. Plain and simple. Anybody the only way they deserve it is with another person on the same bullshit they on. They don't deserve it from people who actually are looking for relationships and love. But the problem is the reason why they come after y'all and not the same people on the same shit as them, because you got two type of people. People who are looking to benefit people. Yeah, they want benefits back. We're not going to argue. But they're looking to benefit somebody and build with somebody. Then you got people strictly looking for benefits from somebody. That's it. So that's why going after the people who are actually looking for relationships is more beneficial. How can a player get something from a player? It's going to be awful hard. It could happen, but it's going to be almost impossible. The player ain't giving up shit because they're a player. It's way more beneficial to go after that woman or man who's looking for something. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they do it. That's why you rarely see players playing players or hooking up with players. They know exactly what each other's on. Game recognized game. And that's why it's so important for you to have game, not to use it on people, not to misuse the game, but to use it to your advantage so they can't use it on you. You know what I mean? You won't fall for he said something nice about women on Facebook and he looks decent. So yeah, I'm going to fuck him. He looks like he's a boss or this or that. I'm going to fuck. You're not going to fall for that bullshit, man. Or she got a pretty face. I'm all in. You ain't going to fall for that. You're going to dig deeper. Let me see more about this chick. Unless, of course, you just want to smash, then I guess I can't argue with you on that one. If that's all you want to do. But if you're looking for some real shit, then nah. But yeah, man, ain't no fucking way, man. There's two types of people out here, you know. And people love to say nobody's that busy. Sometimes, yes, motherfuckers is that busy. But I guarantee you, you will not see them involved with a lot of women. If they're that busy on handling business, not handling women and men. You understand that? If they are a busy person, they're busy on handling business, not handling women and men. You get what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about this shit, man. I'm gonna leave this shit alone, man. Everybody coming in the name of love, but they not offering it. And that's where all this misunderstanding is. And then you got attraction to throw that attraction in there. That makes it even worse. You know what I'm saying? The attraction part. You know what I mean? It's like kind of like men who fall for very good looking women. Same thing, vice versa. Women fall for men who they find very attractive. They're gonna chance that guy before they chance a guy that doesn't look as good. You know what I mean? Whether he seems like the right one or not, 9 times out of 10, she's going to go after what she thinks is the best choice first. And when it comes to a woman, she's always going to have that option because men are always going to fuck. Men don't have to like you to fuck you, plain and simple. So a woman can attract a basketball player and not even be on that level at all. You know, he just want to smash. And now she thinks she's entitled to a basketball player. But in reality, you know, there's men on a way higher level than her that would fuck with her, but they ain't good enough. She didn't taste the flaming yon. She don't want the fucking the Main Street steak anymore. You know what I'm saying? So as a woman, it's very difficult. As a man, that really don't happen. Ain't no Beyonce fucking with no fucking average dude like that. It just ain't happening. Let's keep it real. Women ain't gonna do that shit. So it is what it is. You know. I don't know what else to say about it, man, but yeah, they coming in the name of love line like a motherfucker, man. And, people who are single for a long time, beware of that. Only if. Because there are some people hurt. I'm kind of still not quite ready yet. I'm sure the person I was with, I'm sure she already probably talked to somebody else. She probably already had a relationship and ended it. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. I don't get into that. I don't answer her if she tries to call. None of that bullshit. I ain't got time for that shit. Because now you're just going to come back after it didn't work or whatever. Who cares, right? But when it comes to people who are single for a long time, pay attention to if they're dealing with a bunch of women or are they just handling business and trying to improve. You know what I mean? Like for a woman, for example, if she's a mom or shit, but she ain't involved with a bunch of men, it's probably legit, man. She probably just can't find somebody that ain't full of shit. But if she's constantly always with other people, you done heard she's fucking him and him. Or you done heard he's fucking her, he done fucked her, he done fucked her. But then get on Facebook and say, I'm waiting for the right one. It's full of your cap, man. It's cap. It's cap. Y'all can chance it if you want to. I'm just telling you the real. Chance it if you want to. A fucking leopard is a leopard, man. It's not that hard to tell. Y'all just don't know what the fuck to look for. And I'm telling you what to look for. How involved are they with women and men on a regular basis? That's all you really need to know. And that covers if a woman really likes you or not. Because if she really like me, how the fuck is she still involved with a lot of men like that? Right? Nah, she wouldn't do that. I don't see it. Because I know when women like a man, they usually everybody gets shut the fuck off. Damn near their kids, for real. Everybody gets shut the fuck off when a woman really like a man like that. Her friends, we're going to see each other a couple months if this shit don't work. Type shit, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know, and women definitely will cut off men. Because some women say they your friend or whatever, let them get a boyfriend. They leave your ass on red and everything. Yeah, friend, all right? Telling y'all, man. So I don't buy that bullshit, man. You know, some of y'all men, you talking to women and she won't stop talking to men. But she claimed you so special and all that bullshit. She just wants your benefits of attention or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the men, vice versa. A lot of y'all women, you already slept with the dude. You already went out with the dude. That's the key with the men. I ain't gonna cap and say that a man's supposed to jump out the window and put on his Superman suit and you ain't never went out with him or let him smash. I'm not going to say smash because I'm not going to say a woman should have to let a man sleep with him for him to act a certain way because that's not fair. But at least been out with the guy. You know, after that, and he's still acting that way, I'm waiting this and I'm waiting that. He's probably lying, man. And the only way he might not be lying, like he could have went out with you, and he could be still trying to get over somebody he was with, but he wouldn't be involved with a bunch of other women. See, there's levels to all this shit. He wouldn't be smashing this, and this, and this. But I'm just waiting. I got standards, and that's bullshit, man. Stop falling for these motherfuckers, man. Facts, man. I don't care who don't like it. I'm doing what God wants me to do. Fuck the devil and how he tries to use all of us to try to hurt each other. That's all it boiled down to. It's just the devil trying to make us hurt each other. And he rewards the ones that want to be the players. And I don't like that good girl over there. Or don't like that good guy over there. Like him over there. The devil know what's up. He know who really trying to fuck with people and who not. It's bullshit, man. And that's why you see so many times motherfuckers like the wrong ones. They can't, two people that would die for each other just can't come together for some fucking reason and like each other. I didn't like his eyebrow. It's just stupid shit. Like, come on, man. He's not 6'4", he's 6'3". You know, dumb shit. And they'll discard your ass. And sometimes it could be, damn, he or she is too good. Let me run away. Devil will lie to your ass like, yeah, you're not on her level. Run. Or you're not on his level. Start fucking up or ignoring him. You know, you need Chad or Tyrone, man. You don't deserve that. You got a kid. You don't deserve something great. Shit like this. Devil's a lie like a motherfucker. And he uses people to lie to y'all. All in the name of love, man. And all this shit is in the name of love, all of it. Because a player cannot operate and benefit unless they come with that love mask. You could call it nice person or love mask, you know. And another thing, a lot of y'all think because a person is nice, that automatically equivalates to love, and that's bullshit. A woman could be nice as motherfucker. There's a lot of nice bad bitches, but they could plot on your ass like a motherfucker. Or she could be a nice person, right? She could be a wife to him, but to you, she could be just, I just want to use him for attention. Or he could be, I wife her, but her over here, she's just a fuckable. She's just fuckable. Sometimes that's what men are doing when they say, I'm waiting for the right one. Remember, it goes back to, are they dealing with a bunch of women? Are they dealing with a bunch of women and they screaming, I'm just waiting and I'm patient? That's bullshit, man. Bullshit. Why are you even dealing with those women if you waiting? Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, right? Bullshit, man. So, yeah, man. Sometimes this is what people do. You got people in relationships right now with somebody who they just said, fuck it, man. I just give up. I'm just going to just stay with this person for now. They really didn't really want that person. You know what I'm saying? And if the right person came along that they really wanted, they would leave. They're only there for the benefits. So the rabbit hole even deeper. You got motherfuckers willing to get married. And they really didn't. The same thing as this player shit that I was telling y'all about. Motherfuckers literally get married in that same type of name of love. Literally. Why you think so many basketball players and shit get stroked? Sometimes women even get stroked. Britney Spears and shit like that. Married guy, now she owe him money and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling y'all, man. Motherfuckers, I don't know, man. Y'all gotta take y'all time with people and just remember a fucking possum is a possum. You know what I'm saying? A groundhog's a groundhog, man. Stop trying to make people out to be something they not. You know, they ain't gonna change unless they want to change, man. Ain't shit you gonna do about it. You think I'm gonna try to change a woman? I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to change her. She better be what I'm looking for. Like, she better be a good woman. I'm not about to change her to make her be a good woman. Now eventually people get tired of wearing that mask, and you know they'll flip up on your ass. Like, damn, who the fuck was that? I thought I knew this woman for 3-4 years. I ain't know this woman no more. Yeah, that was who she was the whole time. Sometimes you don't even know who the person who you're really with. You know, you'll catch them slipping sometimes. Like, who they present to you is this nice woman. Or it could be a man, if you're a woman watching. And then you get them around their friends, men or woman friends, and they get drunk and shit. You're like, what the fuck? She don't even talk like that. That ain't. Either she been fake to them or she's been fake to me. Vice versa. Either he's been fake with his friends and that's not who he is, or he's been fake to you. It's one or the other. How the fuck you go from A to B with different people? Like, come on, man. Just telling y'all the truth, man. That's one of the easiest ways to find out if a man or a woman is wearing a mask or what type of mask they're wearing. Hang around them with their friends, their women or men friends. because that's where they feel like they gotta kind of act like this cool high school motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If y'all get my point, you know what I mean? They gotta kind of like fit in with the circle. But if they still solid like they are with you, you see the same person, it's probably, and it's transparent, it's probably real. But if you see 1 minute, this motherfucker ain't never said nigga in his life, now he around his friend, nigga, twerk, come on, man. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm out of here. Y'all don't want this shit to run too long. They wear masks, man. They do. But the main goal, I feel, is how many people are they involved in? I really don't pay attention to texting like that. That really, maybe if for a woman, maybe yeah, but for a man, not really. Nah, I don't know. I don't want to go. I don't know what I'm trying to say on that, so I'm not even gonna get into that. But just pay attention to how many men and women they're involved with. If you can, try to figure it out somehow, some way. Or if they're always single, again, same thing. Are they busy? Really busy? Like doing shit? Like I'm about to go get a physical because I got to. It's been 2 years and I might as well do it while I'm off. Then I got to go to my mom's, you know what I mean? Versus I'm going to go kick it out. I got, you know what I'm saying? You'll know, man. You'll know. It's not hard to tell, man. They telling themselves. That's facts. People telling themselves. You just got to sit back and watch the show. Don't worry about their fucking words, man. Sometimes you can't worry about what they do. Just because he bought you a bottle or come over and kick it, so fucking what? Some people buy shit to get shit up out of you or do shit to get shit up out of you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all wonder why the players always go after the so-called people who want love, or why the so-called people who are looking for love usually get hurt by the people who play games. Is because you're more beneficial than the people who are playing games. I'm going to leave it at that. No players are not going to go after players because players are not beneficial. So here's a perfect example. Let's say I'm a player and I go after a female player. She probably going to say, you going to take me out, cash me out. I'm not going on no date with you. That's not beneficial, right? But if I go after a woman who's looking for love, she might even hit me up and ask me to go out and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? With the men, vice versa. But sometimes they can come as a benefit, and then once they get what you want, then they snatch that shit away too. So on that note, all you could do is look at why are they single. Some people are single because they really got hurt. Some people are staying single because they want to be whores, man. That's fucking facts, man. I don't know no other way to put it, man. All I know is this. If somebody really want love, I don't see them fucking with multiple people. I get them 2 max. And that's pushing it. And I'm a man. But I like the fact of having 1 woman. So 2 max is really pushing it. Any more than that, that's some bullshit. That motherfucker ain't looking for no fucking love, man. He just out fucking whoever. And the same thing with a woman. And I really stand by that with women because I know how women are when they really trying to find love. They don't be out here fucking everybody. That's bullshit, man. And they normally don't even give attention to everybody once they find somebody that they really have some interest in. Because it's hard for them to get that interest off of that guy. It's kind of like you become irrelevant kind of to women. And that's facts. Because you can have a woman friend, you know, you talk to her quite often. She get a boyfriend, you're left on red. I'm just telling y'all the truth. You know what I'm saying? And then you can have some women that you see them on other guys' pages that you know are tricks, and she won't even come to your page at all because you didn't say you don't trick. You know what I mean? It's just pay attention to shit, man. That's all I'm saying. Just pay attention to shit. I'm out this motherfucker, man. Love, peace, stay strong, stay busy. Just self-improve, man. Love yourself, most importantly.